Hello, crafty friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. My name is Alicia. As always, you can call me Crafty Al, and welcome to the return of SheetLoad Live. If you are super excited about today's live stream, make sure to give this video your stamp of approval, give it a thumbs up, share it with a crafty friend. As you are joining us, make sure if you're here live to let us know where you're watching from over in that live chat. If you are here on replay, let us know where you're watching from down in the comment section. Also, as you get settled in today, please vote in the poll. Today's poll is: have you gotten crafty with the February 2025 sheetload of cards? Yes, multiple sets. Yes, one set. Yes, a card or two, or not yet. So make sure to answer that. And if you're here on replay, let me know your answer down in that comment section. It's always fun to see where you're at with when I ask a question here. If this is your first time to a Sheetload Live, I get together with some of my creative team members and we just chat with each other and you while we make some cards using the latest sheet load. At the end of today's live, so make sure to stick around, we will each give away one of the cards that we have created to our live viewers. So it is a show and a giveaway all in one. I am going to introduce you to my crafty friends who are joining us today. I'm super excited for the first guest that I'm going to bring on screen. This is her first time. I'm going to think she has went live on Craft Roulette before, but I don't think it was like face-to-face camera. So she has agreed to join us. And if you're in on the channel member lives, you have met her before, you have seen her beautiful face. Please help me welcome Carmen to the live. Welcome, friend.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome. So, why don't you tell the viewers a little bit like about yourself and where they can find you online to see what you create?
So I'm Carmen and I live in Colorado and I've been crafting forever. I first started with ceramics and woodworking, toll painting, and then I started scrapbooking. And then in 1998, I found Stampin' Up and signed up with them and started crafting and making cards then. And I really liked scrapbooking, especially when I worked for Memory Makers magazine. That was a lot of fun. So I just love crafting altogether. It's just so much fun.
Well, awesome. I'm so glad that you are here. Where can people find you here on YouTube, maybe online, anywhere else?
So choose Joy with Carmen on Instagram, and I'm now starting to add stuff to my blog again. I did that very consistently when I first started because I had a series called Mo Joy Mondays, and then I kind of fell off of not posting on my blog, but I'm starting to do that again. And everything's at Choose Joy with Carmen.
Fantastic. And as we go along today, you know, my little digital assistant over in the chat, Nightbot, will be throwing up Carmen's channel link as well as some others. And hey, if you're in the United States and you need a new Stampin' Up demonstrator, make sure to check out her site so she can hook you up with some new crafty goodies. And if you're not here live, if you're watching the replay, in the description box below, I also have links to a link to Carmen's channel so you can do that. All right, and my next guest, you know her, you love her, you've seen her many live streams with me. Please help me welcome Karen. Welcome, welcome, Karen.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everybody.
Let us know a little bit about you and where we can find you online.
Sure. I live in Virginia and I've been crafting for, oh my goodness, over 18 years. I actually did start with card making probably over 20 years ago. My roommate at the time became a Stamping Up demonstrator. So, of course, I was supporting her little hobby there that she had on the side. And then I kind of got out of it. And then I got into scrapbooking and I was doing that for a long time. And then probably about 6 years ago, maybe a little bit longer, I got back into the card making and the rest is history. I mean, I like Carmen. I love crafting. It's a lot of fun. It's therapeutic. It's great that we can help inspire other people. And I just really have a lot of fun doing it. And I do have a YouTube channel, Karen's Crafting Company, and I'm also on Instagram with the handle at Karen's Crafting Company.
Fabulous. And just like with Carmen's links, you can grab them from Nightbot in the live chat or down in the description box below. Also in that description box, as we get into crafting today, I have all of my products most of them, all of the products I'm using listed. And then I have Karen and Carmen's main products that they shared with me. So if you want to check any of those out, they would appreciate you using those links, of course. If you have any questions for them after the show about something, I'm sure you can reach out to them, maybe some contact information on their channel. My question for us here on camera, what are y'all sipping on today? And in the chat, let us know what you're sipping on. Anything fun?
Well, I just have water because I had to set an alarm to get up today because I haven't even had my coffee.
Oh, Carmen, you got to get that coffee in. Are you drinking out of your floral cup?
No, not that one today. I
Oh.
should have.
Okay, all right. I do have some water. How about you, Karen? Anything?
Plain Jane, water. That's it.
Okay. Now I do maybe have some good news if you've been following my ice saga. So my husband, one of his favorite things is to fix a problem, you guys. That man is like a dog on a bone if anything isn't working correctly. So he is upstairs right now. He has the ice maker out of the freezer. He's torn it apart. He's really good with like fixing stuff. So knock on wood, I'm going to have ice pretty soon. But I think we found out the replacement is like a little over $100. So that's much better than like a $2,000 refrigerator. So keep your fingers crossed so I don't have to keep going out and buying bags of ice. First world problems for sure. All right. So let's see what the audience is. Alice has got her Irish breakfast tea. Vicky, she's getting in her coffee, unlike Carmen. Welcome. Danny is here, and Danny says she's just got her water on. Awesome, awesome. As I ask questions today of my live audience or of our live audience, if you're here on the replay, always answer those down in the comments section below as well. Another thing before I let my friends go down under, I do want to remind you, as we are getting crafty today, if you have a question that you need one of us to answer specifically, please type question in all caps in front of your message. And if it's like specifically for Carmen or Karen or me, you could do like question Carmen in all caps or question Karen in all caps. That way, when I look over, because the chat's going to be flying, those will jump out at me a little bit easier. So because once we get into crafting, guys, we're kind of focused here, and we're gonna hopefully just be running off the head at each other. So make sure if you have a question, let us know those. If it's just a general crafty question, feel free to just ask the other viewers, because they are very knowledgeable too and very friendly. Oh, and look at that, we have our first comment or our first question. This is perfect. So Mary says, Karen, where are you in Virginia?
I'm in Northern Virginia.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, ladies. So I'm going to take you off camera. You can switch your cameras around to do overhead and I'll bring you back on. But I have some stuff I'm going to chat with our viewers about. Okay. See you in a little bit. All right, you guys. So before I bring them back on and they're going to talk about what they're using today, I had a few things that I wanted to kind of share with you or remind you of. First of all, on the Tailored Expressions channel, on Thursday, I had a couple cards that I created with their new Layering Rainbow stencil set. So I would love for you to go check that out. Give the video a comment, give it a like. I do show how to make a monochromatic rainbow using a single ink. So that's kind of neat to see. And then yesterday I had a little impromptu live for Valentine's Day, and it was interactive, so I had lots of polls. The audience helped me create this card, including picking the color palette, which these are some new dies from Spellbinders that I think if you love color cube cards, get yourself these dies. So I hope you'll check out that replay if you haven't yet watched it. So it looks like they're still doing some stuff. So oh wait, no, Carmen, no, Carmen. Carmen had her thumbs up. So I'm going to bring Carmen back on, and she is going to tell us about what she is using. All right, Carmen, are you ready to show us what you're doing today?
Yep. So I fell in love with this paper, and it's called the Floral Delight. But what I loved about it was it has vellum that matches it. So it's called the Floral and Gingham Vellum. I love vellum that's got designs on it. So those are the two main paper products that I'm using. And the stamp sets that I'm using are Delightful Wishes for my flowers, and the sentiments is coming from the framed florets.
Beautiful. And I love, you know me, I love some vellum too, so I cannot wait to see that. Karen, are you ready to come back? Awesome. All right, Karen, do you want to show us what you will be using today?
Sure. So for my papers, I'm using this Recollections, actually Craftsmith paper pad called Magical Thinking. That's unfortunately no longer available. And then for my circle, I'm using the dotted circle embossing folder from Stampin' Up! And I actually got this from Carmen. And then for my sentiments, I'm using the All Together Occasions 2 stamp and die set from Tailored Expressions. And I'll be using the Sending Hugs sentiment from that piece.
Fabulous. So I will talk about what I'm using, and then we'll just start getting crafty. And again, if you're in the chat and have questions, let us know. So I'm going for some spring cards. I chose 2 pieces of pattern paper from It's Easter Time from Echo Park, and I am going to make clear cards today. I haven't made any in a while, but if you've been around here long, you know I love to make clear cards. So I'm going to do that. And I'm doing a little, oops, I lost my sentiments. I'm doing a little something different for my center focal point. From the leftover pattern paper, I used an SVG file I got from Creative Fabrica and cut this fun frame out of that extra pattern paper. And then for my sentiment oval, it will go right on top of there. And this sentiment is from Tailored Expressions Sundry Sentiments stamp set. So, and I also cut some white pieces for the inside of my cards, and then of course the mat for my pattern paper piece B. If you are in the chat and there's anything that you guys want to see closer, like if Carmen's doing something and you want to see what she's up to, shout it out, let me know, maybe put Crafty Al in all caps. And then this morning I set up these fun highlights so I can easily make us bigger if you need that. But we're just going to get crafting. We will craft for about an hour, and then once my alarm goes off, we will stop what we're doing, like finish up the card, and then we will do our giveaways so that we're not here all day. Although we probably could entertain each other all day if we needed to. I know I asked off camera, but well, I guess I asked if anybody was doing anything exciting this weekend. I don't think any of us were, but does anybody have anything coming up on their channels they want to let us know about?
I just did a video yesterday on another paper pad smash, and then we have our Oh So Inspired collaboration hop coming up on the 20th. And then I have another collaboration hop a video on the 21st for the Craft with 5. And then I have my 12 months of Christmas paper pad smash on the 25th. And then the SheetLoad rewind on the 25th.
You are going to be busy. And we have our live, Color Cube Live, this coming Thursday.
On Thursday, the 20th. Yes, of course. How can I forget that?
Make sure, I do have a link in the description box below for the Color Cube Live. So set a reminder for that. And then Monday, I'm going to be back with my friend Danny for a Craft with Your Stash Live. So you can set reminders down there. How about you, Carmen? Anything coming up on your channel?
Well, the things that also inspired the SheetLoad rewind, and then me and a friend are getting together once a month to make Christmas cards. So I decided I was going to make videos for those as well, because she wanted to do that because she doesn't want to scramble at the end of the year. So I'm like, okay, that sounds like a good idea. So I'm going to be doing that as well. But mostly, I'm trying to reorganize my craft room. So maybe I'll start having some videos on that too.
Awesome. I don't know about you guys, but reorganization is like a constant process around here.
Yes.
I am always in the middle of it. And this month, which I forgot to mention, so today's the 15th, which means I shared on my channel the SheetLoad Showcase, where I give a look at all of the creative team members' cards. So I hope you'll check that out if you haven't gotten a chance to see everybody's cards yet. It's kind of like a little one-stop shop to see what they created, and then you can go visit their videos. And this month's Oh So Inspired. You know, this year we're being inspired by the team members, and this is a pretty special one for one of the ladies that's on camera now. So Vicky said that she's almost caught up on craft roulette process videos on her channel. Make sure to check her channel out. Carmen, are you still doing all your craft roulette videos too?
I am.
Okay.
I keep saying that I'm going to stop that, but I don't know why I can't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Maybe when I hit 200.
Isn't that what you said when you hit 100?
I know.
And what number are you at?
I think I'm at like 145.
Ooh.
I have a feeling it'll move to, well, maybe at 300.
I know.
All right, we have a question for Carmen from Gloria Wolf. Gloria would like to know, Carmen, what yellow paper are you using?
So all the designer paper comes from the Floral Delight.
Awesome. And is that one of the links that you shared with me, Carmen, to add to the description box?
Yes.
Okay, so Gloria, you can check out the link below if you want to see it up closer. Thank you for your question. And Susan Rushton says that she suffers from CRS, constant reorganization syndrome. I hear that, Susan. Oh, and I just noticed that my banner across the bottom probably makes no sense. I have the wrong one scrolling. Sorry, guys. This is the one that you'll want to. That was confusing. So I am going to make myself bigger. I'm going to start to put some stuff on my clear card base. So if you've never seen me make clear cards before, I use clear binding covers. So if you would go to like FedEx office, formerly known as Kinko's, I'm still going to call it Kinko's. If you would have something bound and you ask for clear covers, that's what this is. I just call it clear cardstock. I do have a playlist down in the description box below to all of my clear card videos, so you can check that out if you want to know more. But you can easily cut this, and then I just folded it by hand and used a bone folder to crease it. And I find when I am putting pattern paper, or when I'm putting stuff onto this, I can see the edges better if I put it on just like a scrap of white paper, because once you put adhesive on this, which I just use my ATG, once it touches that plastic, it is pretty much down for the count. You really can't take it back up. So this just helps me see the edges easier so I can get it put in place correctly the first time. The great thing about clear cards is you can have stuff on the front and the inside. You'll be able to see it all when the cards close, but it gives like some extra depth or dimension without actually doing a lot of bulk. So I'm just going to try to get even borders and then set it in place. It's not perfect, but there we go. And yes, Gloria Wolf SU is Stampin' Up. So there, that's on the inside of the card. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the opposite pattern on the front. So let me get some adhesive there.
Oh, Gloria is here. Gloria, I gave the pick tool to my girlfriend and she absolutely loves it. Loves, loves, loves it. She says, thank you, thank you, thank you very much.
I will have to get mine out to show off. Yes. So Gloria sent me, oh, hold up. I have her like real address in here. I need to take that out. Around Christmas time, Gloria sent me this beautiful pokey tool. You know, I love a rainbow. And then also some little bottle stoppers that have rainbow beads at the top. This has became very well, I guess invaluable. I use it so much. If you want to reach out to Gloria to get your own, and I think Karen, didn't you kind of tell her what colors you wanted for yours, and she kind of customized it for you?
She did.
All right,
yes.
so here is her email address. Hopefully, Gloria, it's all right that I'm sharing this. If you want to reach out to her and order your own. It's very handy for dies, for getting little bits out of die cuts, and it's beautiful, of course.
Very pretty to look at.
All right. So here now I have my matted pattern paper B on the front of the card, but you can still see the bigger pattern paper on the inside. Now, since I need something to write my personal message on, I pre-cut some white pieces, and these are the same size as pattern paper piece B, so that the mat for that will cover this completely. So you can still have a personal message on the inside, but you don't see it from the front. So for this, so I make sure that I hide it behind the front, I'm going to open my card back up, get my adhesive put here on my white cardstock. And now I'm going to center it. Right now the adhesive is up. I'm going to center it on that purple mat. How long have I been muted?
You said you were going to circle it on your center mat, and then I didn't hear anything. So
that is so weird. Like, Carmen, I was like talking to you, and I'm like, why isn't she paying attention to me? And I looked down and I'm muted. Hey, Carmen, I noticed that you had one of your cards done, so I wanted to know if you would hold that up to the screen so we could see it better. Beautiful. Oh, I do love that pattern vellum. That is gorgeous.
Oh, that's very pretty.
And
Does that,
what I did was I did my cutting of my flowers from the vellum, those little flowers.
oh my goodness, that is a great idea. Now that vellum, does that come in the paper pack or is that separate from it?
It's a separate paper pack that's just vellum.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
And it has 3 designs in it.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well, here, we can, I'll highlight Karen. Oh, I thought we were going to get to see how quickly Karen could fill her ATG, but I missed it.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that.
All right. Now I have to get I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to do an assembly line or what, or a card at a time. I'm going to go ahead and just put my sentiments on their mats. I did link the SVG bundle below from Creative Fabrica that I got this from. It's probably a couple dollar SVG file, but I will tell you guys, if you like fonts or SVG cut files, I would subscribe to Creative Fabrica. I pay like, what, $5 a month, and I have access to millions of files. So highly suggest it. Carmen and Karen, do you have Creative Fabrica?
I'm not subscribed to it, but I have used them before in the past.
Okay.
I really like them. They've got some really good stuff.
And I am subscribed. I get the yearly plan because it's such a good deal.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Like I could add on every year. They let me add on another year for like less than $50 or something. And I'm
Yep.
like, heck yeah. Because if you buy one file a month, I mean, it pays for itself. And if you like right here, the font that I like to use for my channel member bonus SVGs, this font, that is one I got off Creative Fabrica. So you could get that and make your own. Tess loves yarn. Welcome back. She says she loves the purple. I used to not like purple, Tess, but then it was my mom's favorite color, so it's become one of my favorite colors.
It's funny. That's like my favorite color as well, but I don't craft, like it's not my favorite color to craft with. Like I love crafting with all the blues, and it's really pretty.
Well, I think everybody here knows that I'm hashtag Team Rainbow, but yes.
Yes.
I'm Team Purple.
We'll see then. Carmen, hopefully you'll win my card today. Just joking.
Okay.
It's for our
We're
audience.
On the same team, Carmen.
Susan says purple is her favorite color. Oh wait, sorry, Diane, purple her favorite color. Susan says purple rules. It's her signature color. I love that. It was Tess's mom's favorite color. Danny is hashtag Team Pink. Yes, all the way.
My trim on my house is like a purple, not a stark purple, but it's purple.
Nice.
Didn't you do something with your deck, purple, Carmen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. And my front door is the same color as my mat, hot pink.
Nice. Angie says, oh, wait, here it is. Angie says, if you give away one card, you will have more that you could send one to Carmen. Yes, I thought that same thing, Angie. I just had to tease her a little bit. Oh, okay. So before we came live, I asked Karen and Carmen if they had any plans coming up, and I'm like, we were all kind of like, no, not really. But I forgot. Tomorrow I go back to theater. It's our first theater show.
Oh, nice. What are you going to see?
Kimberly Akimbo. So Yeah, I think it won. I think it won quite a few awards, and I'm excited to see it. Don't really know what to expect, so sometimes those are my favorite.
Yes.
Dawn says, how do I download the SheetLoad? She finds it confusing. So, Dawn, in every one of the debut videos that come out on the 1st, you'll have to watch it completely, and I tell you where you can find that PDF link. If you become a channel member, you do have access to the visual archive, which makes it a little bit easier, but you can definitely download it for free. You just have to watch that debut video all the way through, because that's how I keep that for free. That's part of how I keep it free. Rebecca says not familiar with the show. So this is all I really know about Kimberly Akimbo. If you have seen it and you're in the viewer or on replay, let us know. But so this girl, I think she's like 16, but she ages quickly, so she looks like she's 70, and I think it's just about all the issues that causes trying to be a teenager who, appears much older. So sounds kind of odd, but I am ready for it.
Is that for the three of you or just you and Paul?
Just Presley and I.
Are
Just
you and
Presley
Presley?
and I.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because like the last full season we got, like we skipped 2 shows completely. Paul Price skipped 3, so we're like, well, why waste the money? But I did have instant regrets. So Presley and I did a little partial season where we got to pick 3+ shows, which Hadestown is next month, and I absolutely cannot wait.
Oh, that was an awesome, awesome show.
I have a wish list on Amazon with the outfit I want to buy to wear. I want to cosplay.
Have you seen it before?
Hadestown?
Yeah.
Yeah, Karen, have you not heard me say, like, you know how much I love Hamilton, right? Like an
Yes.
absolute fanatic. Hadestown, Karen, has almost taken over Hamilton.
Oh,
I love it.
What? Yeah, it was
Yes.
that was fabulous. It was a fabulous show.
Oh man, I like to listen to the soundtrack, and I cannot
Yeah.
wait. We're in like, I think we might be in the first or second row for it too. So I
Oh.
cannot freaking wait.
We saw it on Broadway, my daughter and I, when we were doing
Oh man.
college tours, and holy moly, that was amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Somebody must have used the sweet petunia glue gun. Was that you, Karen?
That was me.
All right. So Tess says that don't you love the glue gun? She got hers a few weeks ago and doesn't know how she lived without it.
Well, I was having some challenges with it, but I think I might have figured out the problem. So I actually refilled my bottle for the first time since I had gotten it, and I had a lot of problems ever since I refilled it. I mean, I had to keep pumping my pin in there because the glue wouldn't come out. And I don't think I was setting it right when I would put it back into the holder. And obviously that is a big deal, but for some reason mine like slips. So I have to really be careful when I'm done using it. I really have to be careful with how I set it in there so that, I don't have that clogging issue.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So we cannot get through live without me bringing up the shows I've been watching. And Vicky says that she started watching Paradise last night, which I talked to Karen about before we went live. Vicky, let me know if you love it. If anybody else is watching Paradise, put Paradise in all caps over in that chat box or in the comment section below if you're watching on replay. I love it. I love it. I'm trying to stop getting people hooked on TV shows, but I can't help myself. Oh, and here Rebecca said she's over 70 and still trying to adjust to aging. There you go. So imagine poor Kimberly Akimbo. I'll have to report back on Monday when I get together with Danny what I thought about it. But I'm excited. Oh, Susan's been watching Paradise. Yay. Yes, if anybody here has Hulu and you haven't watched it, please check it out. Oh, Angie says her husband got her started on The Hunting Party. Is that the one where those really bad criminals broke out of like an underground prison? Vicky thinks Paradise is going to be addicting. It definitely is. I cannot wait until next Tuesday. Oh, yes, Rebecca, reminder, please like this video. Yes, if you are enjoying today's stream, please give it your stamp of approval, give it a thumbs up. Let me see where we're at. So we have 80 people on here and only half as many likes. Come on, guys, give the video a thumbs up. That also helps push it out to other people who might like to come and join us.
I just gave my stamp of approval, Alicia.
Thank you. Thank you. Carmen?
Yeah, let me
Carmen's
do that.
Carmen's like, I don't think so. I have seen better lives in my life.
I can't do double works over here. Let's see.
It's fine, Carmen. I'm just giving a little trouble. Susan says Paradise is very addicting. She loves Sterling K. Brown. Yeah, me too. It's fantastic. And the president, who is played by James Marsden, so he was also on Jury Duty. Did anybody here live watch Jury Duty or in the chat?
No.
No.
Nope.
Okay. So again, another excellent reality show. You really should watch it. It's so heartwarming. But James Marsden played himself in Jury Duty, and he's the president in Paradise. So the other day, Presley and I needed something to watch since we didn't have any more Paradise. So I made her watch Jury Duty with me. That's the 4th time I have watched it all the way through. She loved it too. Thank you, Diane. Gave that stamp of approval when she came in. Susan gave that stamp of approval. Thank you so much, guys. Gloria said that they mostly watch sports and YouTube videos.
Yeah. Sounds like us.
Well, I'm pretty much Hallmark all the way. That's all I ever have on TV.
I don't have that channel anymore. Here, we got rid of cable because it was so expensive, and now we have like 4 streaming services. I mean, come on, people. Anybody else?
I miss the streaming services. It's just hard because, the buffering sometimes, or it's not as clear, and it's just. But I can't justify paying the high prices of cable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, Rebecca HH is hashtag Team Hallmark too there, Carmen.
Yay!
Oh, Tiffany as well. Tiffany as well.
Yay! I'm not
We're
alone.
big Amazon
Our world.
Prime watchers. We like the Amazon Prime. They got some pretty good stuff, pretty good things on there. Some good series.
Yeah, tell them about the series you were telling me about earlier.
So we watched the series called Reacher. And there's a new season coming out just like another week or so. I think the 20th actually. And we're super excited to get back into watching that. So,
well, I will definitely be checking it out. I'll give it at least 2 to 3 episodes.
there you go. There you go.
Here, I like Danny. Danny says she saw a meme that said something like they should take the streaming services and put them all in one place. Oh, wait, that's cable. Exactly. Oh gosh. All right. Just plugging away here. I have Karen there highlighted. It looks like, what is that? Oh, foam dots you're putting on the back of there.
Yes, putting on the back of my sentiments. Yeah. The only thing different I did with the sheet load is I added an extra map to the back
Okay.
of my second piece of cards.
Ooh, I
pattern paper.
like that embossed circle. Can you hold that? Is that
That's
hold that?
that's the dotted circles from Stampin' Up. It's fun. It's a nice, it's a
Oh,
5x7 size. You can show it here. It's really nice. I mean, it's so
oh,
versatile. You could do so many different things with it. So
very neat.
thanks, Carmen.
You're welcome.
I saw it come up on Pinterest a lot, and I'm like, wow, look at all these cool things that they're making with these. And then I'm like, oh, my luck, it's probably out of stock, or it's probably no longer available. And then when I saw that it was, I'm like, oh, Miss Carmen.
I have to get that. Now, Karen, did you like cut a circle and just put that in your embossing folder, or did you emboss it and then die cut your circle?
I embossed and then die cut it out.
Okay. Now, did that flatten your embossing any when you did the die cutting second?
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
And
Now this cardstock it's that white core, so when you can see some of the white pop through when it after it was embossed. So
okay.
I'm not a fan of the white core. I mean, if it's going to be a color, let it be the whole solid color. But that's just how this came with the paper pad, so there was really nothing I could do much about that. So.
Let's see. I did see, where we go? I just saw somebody just said that Mary, who just joined as a paper trimmer level member. Thank you, Mary.
Yay.
I did your shout out the other day on the video, or maybe it's coming up actually. I can't remember. I'm a little bit ahead on videos, but Mary says she just made a card using the sheet load for February, which reminds me I need to end our poll. So it was the question was, have you gotten crafty with the February 2025 sheet load of cards? And guys, oh, I can't do a drum roll. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
68% of you have not yet gotten crafty with the February sheet load. I hope that you will change that. I do have the debut and process videos listed below, and go to that debut video, find out how to download it for free so you can get crafty with it. Oh, okay. Angie said she remembers my shout out to Mary. Yeah, I've done a few videos this past week, so I wasn't sure what had came out. Rebecca says white core is good for tearing, yeah, to create layers and dimension, but she agrees as general card, not a fan of that. Diane says she enjoyed the Jack Ryan series on Prime based on Tom Clancy's book. And I think somebody else said Reacher was maybe based on a book series too.
I think so, but I haven't read it, so yeah.
You're getting a lot of praise for your embossed circles.
Oh, yay. Thank you. I did do some heat embossing on my sentiments.
I like to use, like I cut out the centers of the flowers from the back. So, I like to do that kind of stuff. And that's what I did with my vellum. So.
Yeah, that was a really good idea. And then you hide it with your oval.
Yeah. Although I can't find the backing to this, so I guess I have to go cut another piece. I don't know what happened.
I bet you'll find it. I bet if you hold off on putting that one together, you might find it.
So crazy.
Okay, yeah. Susan said Reacher is a book series by Lee Childs. I was hoping that Paradise was a book series because I was definitely going to like get that from the library, but it is apparently an original. It's not based on a book. All right. It is all about the shows today. Keep those favorite shows coming. Susan says another good series based on books is Craig Johnson's Longmire. I have never heard of that. Anybody here
Yeah, me
on
neither.
screen?
No.
Nope.
A lot of these shows I haven't heard of.
I
I need to
know.
go and look in my library and pull these out.
And Rebecca says so many good books, so little time. I
Yeah,
agree,
right?
but I have not read a book in forever. I used to read all the time. Oh,
Okay.
Longmire is getting tons of praise. Now I'm going to have to. What is Longmire on? What, like, is it on a streaming service or something else? Let us know.
Oh, that's pretty, Alicia.
Thank you. I can't decide if I want to pop up. I think I might pop up my sentiment, give a little dimension. Let's see. Oh, Longmire is on Netflix. That is the one streaming service I do not have.
Yeah, us either. We used to have it. My husband and I used to have it years ago before we had even kids, and it was nice. I mean, that was back in the day where they would mail you the CDs in the mail,
Yeah.
and then you watch it, you return it, and then you get the next one on your list.
Yep.
Well, I'm
I
done
think,
except this.
Me
look
too.
at you. Well, good. I will finish up a couple cards and then just so I have a couple I'll finish up one of each and then we can share our close-ups and do our giveaway. So if you are watching live and you are not yet a subscriber, I do believe that I have the chat turned on to subscribers only, and you're going to have to put a message in the chat box to be entered into the giveaway. So make sure to subscribe now because you have to be a subscriber for a certain amount of time to be able to leave a comment. So go ahead and click on that subscribe button below. Totally free. You can come watch all my videos. And Susan says, correction, it's no longer on Netflix. It's on Amazon Prime. All right. Well, that I could maybe check out then. And Danny says she loves how bright and happy yours are, Carmen. Yes, we will do close-ups. Let me get a couple of mine fixed, and then we will each do close-ups.
I love that yellow.
Thank you, Danny. Yeah. You're such a sweetheart. I love this paper. I fell in love with it the minute I saw it in the catalog. I was like, oh, gotta have it.
It is gorgeous.
But then I love the vellum too. So it comes with 3 designs, the vellum. So I love it.
Oh,
that's
that
pretty.
is really pretty.
So what's the weight of the cardstock that Stampin' Up sells, Carmen? Is it like the standard 65-pound or is it heavier or?
I think it's closer to 80 pound. Now
Oh, okay.
they have a thick one. It's closer to 100 pound, I think. A lot of demonstrators do their white card bases with the thick.
Yeah.
We are getting a lot of praise for all of our cards.
Thank you.
Dawn.
Thank you.
Barbara. And then
Rebecca, I don't know if that is Mossy Meadow Green. It was part of this kit here. And it's this green right here. So I don't know that it's called anything in particular, but
Connie says, so much inspiration from us this morning. Glad that you are here, Carmen. Glad you're here, Connie, and got inspired. I'm glad Carmen's here too, but
I'm glad Carmen's here too.
Me too. I shouldn't have put the butt on the end.
Carmen had to put an alarm, otherwise she might not have been here.
You definitely once we're done, you've definitely earned your coffee. So
yeah,
right away.
For sure.
I am almost done with my second one, you guys, and then.
So I buy stuff from a wholesale company, and you're gonna be shocked. I was out there looking yesterday, and the Spellbinders Advent Calendar I could get for $11.
No.
Yes.
2024?
Yes.
Okay, but what's shipping?
Well, because I have to put in a big order, the shipping is amazing. The price that I get. That's why I wish some of my crafty friends lived closer to me. So because such great deals.
Yeah.
Where is this from?
It's a company that I order from called Notions Marketing. I have a wholesale account with them.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, wow, $11. It said clearance, but
yeah. I actually I'm still searching for the 23 because I like the 23. And
Scrap Mania has it, Karen, in Cedar Rapids, and they ship it. And I think it's like $25 or something right now.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, so if you call her, she was on my live the other day and mentioned she still has 23 and 24.
Oh, wow.
All right. Well, I'm going to highlight Carmen if you want to hold up a couple of your cards and show us what you made.
Okie doke. I don't know if I'm in the camera or not.
Yeah, if you want to do one at a time, it might be easier. There you go.
Oh, I love that font. That is so pretty.
And then here's the other one. So when we do the giveaway, I don't know, do they get to pick the color they want?
I can talk about that, yeah, when we talk about the giveaway, the claiming, if you want. Love it. Those are beautiful, Carmen. All right, Karen, you ready?
Gorgeous. Yes.
Thank you.
All righty.
All right, so here's my first one. So again, I did some gold embossing. I was trying to pick up some of the foil that's in the paper. And then here is the other card. And then because I did the card base in black, I layered the inside with white cardstock for my message or my stamp sentiment.
Love that. I love that floral paper. That is just like matching.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Love it. Well, I did see a question. I don't know if it flew up. Oh no, here, Charlene. What size is my foam tape? This is the 1/2 inch wide. This is a 1/2 inch wide, and after I didn't know if I'd be using foam tape, but after we're done with the live, I will add this to the, well, hopefully I will, because I ran out of characters in my description box. So I will try to add this. I'll see if I can delete something else and link up this size. But here are the two different patterns that my card made. So you'll see here that if the background was a purple, that's the color that I made my little shaped frame. And again, it's on a clear card base, so you know you can see everything from the front. And then here's the second one with the floral background, and then the frame is in floral. And I have a little bit more dimension by popping that up on foam tape. And yes, so we'll go ahead and talk about this. So if you win our cards, if you want to let us know, like if you have a preference, so like on mine, you could put purple background or floral background. On Carmen's, you could do, is that gingham or floral? On Karen's, she has like floral or maybe the foiled. So
Sure.
when you fill out the form, which I'll tell the winners about after we pick them, you're going to tell us whose cards you won and kind of describe it. So when you describe it, you can put if you prefer one, and if you don't, just put no preference. But anyway, guys, oh yeah, here, I did actually mean to talk about this earlier before we go. So Angie said, interesting, the clear cards means you can see the back of the papers. It does. And another thing, now, I don't do anything to hide my adhesive on the back because it doesn't bother me. And I figure if somebody's not going to like my card because of it, I'll probably save it. But if this bothers you, if seeing this bothers you, you could put cardstock or another pattern paper on the back. But I mean, you're usually looking at the front or right here. But yeah, you can see through that. And yeah, the double-sided papers, you get a little more decoration. So ladies, I am going to put you down under, and then once you're back on your beautiful faces, we'll see in a little bit, okay?
Alrighty.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot how to do anything, guys. Okay, let me get my camera back up to my face. Welcome. If you got here a little late and you hadn't yet seen me yet, I just want to say, take a minute to say thank you so much to all of you who are here watching live. Let me know if you have been here the whole time. Put a 10 over in that chat box. And even if you've been here a minute, I love that you're here. Lives are no fun if there's nobody watching. And if you're here on replay, thank you so much for watching this far. I know that sometimes these get a little long, but we do try to limit these. So, oh, I have lots of 10s rolling in. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Thank you so much. Oh, Helga. Helga just showed up. Welcome, friend. Christina's been here about half the time. Love it. Love it. If you just got here, or maybe you came in late and you haven't heard the reminder, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. You guys, right now, there are about 20 of you who are watching who maybe haven't. So if you'll hit that thumbs up, we would really, really appreciate it. It helps this live get out to more viewers. So I think, are both of my friends ready to come back on? All righty. So let me bring... Welcome Carmen and Karen back to the stage. What did you think, ladies? How did it
It
go?
was
Did you
fun.
have fun?
Oh,
It was
yeah.
fun.
It was always
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
Now, Carmen, this is your first one. Are you ready to like tackle more live streams now?
Yep. I just got to get used to these headphone things.
Yes. Yeah. That is one of the things when you go live without, and you know, if you just do your own live solo,
Yes.
you don't even have to worry about it. So,
Yes.
well, thank you so much for I call it being brave, because showing your face on the internet in a video is brave. So thank you so much, Carmen, for joining us. And Karen, you know that she has been out there doing lives with me for so long. So thank you, ladies, both for joining me today, and for being willing to send a card out to a lucky winner. And speaking of that, are we ready to find out who is going to win our cards today? So you can only win one of our cards. So if you win the first, you know, you can't enter for the second and third and so on. So we are going to start. Let me go get that first one ready. We will start with our new guest. If you would like to win one of Carmen's beautiful cards, let me see if I can get this up here. Nope, my button is not working. Hold on, guys. Oh, wait. I have not even shared. Oh, my goodness. I have to actually share it. Oh, let me share my screen and then I think it will work. Let me get that ready. Then I'm going to tell you how you can enter to win. All right, let's try that. No. I deleted a whole bunch of stuff this morning, and one of them was where you can see our photos at the same time. So I'm going to have to figure that out. Okay, anyway, you won't be able to see us for a bit, but if you would like to win Carmen's card, one time over in the chat box, type hashtag Carmen, hashtag CARMEN. Make sure that it looks exactly like it does on screen. You need the hashtag, no spaces. Please do not spam the chat with it. Each username can only get one entry, but if you do notice that you have typed it incorrectly or added a space, go ahead and retype it so you can get your entry. And how about some music, since you can't see our beautiful faces while we wait? So let me find my waiting music. 10 more seconds, guys. Get those hashtag Carmens in. All righty. So good luck to everyone. If you are the winner, you'll want to remember what it says your username is on screen, because you will need that to claim it. And I will tell you after we have picked all of the winners how you are going to claim that prize. But let's go ahead and pick our winner. Good luck, everyone, and congratulations to Gloria Woods.
Yay!
Congratulations, Gloria. Love that. So make sure you know what it said on screen. And I'm going to bring us back for a second because I think we had some questions. Wait, first of all, welcome. Oops. Welcome to Creative Cards by Cat to membership. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure to check out the membership tab for links to all of the current and past perks and members behind the scenes stuff. So that is a great resource, that member tab. So glad you're here. Thanks so much for your support. Charlene wanted to know, Carmen, love your work table board. Where did you get it from?
So I'm an affiliate with this Christian craft paper place. I guess I should have sent that to to Alicia, but I'll try to put that more in my videos on where I get it from. I've had a couple people buy from me already because I've already gotten notification of that. So
excellent. All right. Well, I love everybody's congratulating Gloria. Let's go ahead. I will get the giveaway tool ready for Karen's. So, and then we'll get that done. Remember, Gloria Wolf, you won't be able to enter to win Karen's. But if you are here and you would like to win Karen's, you are going to want to get the hashtag Karen into that chat box. Same stuff as what I just said about Carmen's. Make sure it looks exactly like it does on screen. No spaces. It's hashtag KAREN. And then you'll have a little under 2 minutes now. I will turn some music back on. I only have one song that's not Christmas, so hopefully you don't get too sick of it. And don't forget to stick around too, guys. The winners, I will tell you how to claim it. And, oh goodness, how to claim it. And as the chat slows down, if you have any final questions for us, don't forget to get that hashtag question in front of your comment so that it's easy for us to see so we can answer before we say our goodbyes. I don't like not being on screen for this. It's weird. I have to fix that. I really did a number. Alrighty, here we go. So again, good luck to everyone who entered and congratulations to Sarah. Yay. Congratulations, Sarah. Stick around so you know how to claim that, and you'll want to remember that you won Karen's card. And if you want to describe which one you would prefer to receive, you'll want to keep that in mind too. All righty, here we go. One more time, our beautiful faces while I get the final one done. And don't forget, once the chat slows down from this one, you can put in those final questions, type question in all caps in front of that, and we'll answer any you have before we go. But if you would like to win one of my cards, one time in the chat box, you are going to type hashtag CraftyAl, hashtag CRAFTYAL, exactly like it looks on screen, no spaces. And somebody said they don't mind Christmas music, so we'll switch it up. We'll switch it up. Wait.
I like this one. All right, 25 more seconds, guys. Get in those hashtag crafty apples.
Good luck to everyone, and congratulations goes to Tiffany Gregory. Congratulations, Tiffany, and thank you so much to everyone who took the time to join us and to enter to win our cards. Too bad we didn't have one for everybody. Over 40 of you entered for like everybody's, I think I looked and saw. So the winners, what you'll need to do is down at the bottom of the description box below is a link to a Google form. And again, you'll need to know what it says your username was on screen. You'll give me your mailing address. I will pass those on to Karen and Carmen. But there is a section where you have to tell us what card you want and kind of describe it. So again, if you want a specific one from the person that you won their card, you can put that in there. Otherwise, you know, kind of describe the card and say you don't have a preference as to what the background is. Go ahead and get in any final questions. Ladies, is there any final parting words that you have or anything you want to remind?
I just wanted to say thank you all for stopping by and watching us today, and I appreciate you all and all your kind words. I love it.
I do think I have one of the friendliest chat boxes on the internet. So.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, these people are great.
Well, thanks again to both of you.
It was
Hopefully
fun.
this won't be the last time that we get together this year for a SheetLoad Live, since hopefully, knock on wood, they're started back up now since I had to pause them for a while. Let's see, don't forget, go watch the SheetLoad showcase from on my channel today. I'll be back tomorrow with with a video that makes a couple new SheetLoad cards using some new not too shabby products. And then Monday, join Danny and I for the Craft with Your Stash live stream. And next Thursday, Karen and I will be here with color cubes because you know we are crazy color cube fanatics. So we'll be going live. And with that one, there will be some polls, right? So we'll get to do some polls. I like to call them interactive live streams where you get to help us make decisions. Let's see, Pam does have a question before we go. Oh, no, clicked on the wrong one. Pam says, what paper was that again? So I used, it is called It's Easter Time, and I do have some links down in the description box if you want to check that out. Let me see if I missed any other questions. Thank you. I see so many kind words over there. Thank you so much for that. Oh, Carol likes color cubes too. Yes. Love it. All right, you guys. Oh, I just got a chill. Thanks again, everybody, for being here. And ladies, if you will stick around for just a minute after I end the live stream so we can chat. But anyway, to the audience, to the people on replay, thank you so much for being here, for joining us. And until our next video or our next live stream, we hope you are all maybe having a crafty day. Bye-bye.